Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for the final edition of TLC pay-per-view preview. The Shield taking on Ryback here. Here's how it's gonna happen. This is how I imagine it happen. Think about it. Shield should win. They're new and they're a group. They're tight. But so is Kane and Daniel Bryan, right? Yes. So who should win in an even fight? Kane and Daniel Bryan, the champions, with Ryback, the hottest thing going since, the end of WrestleMania last year. So they should win over the Shield in a straight-up match with rules. But if you have a pay-per-view with very little matches, there's not too many matches on this pay-per-view, and I don't think they'll go as long as most matches would. Most of them aren't gimmicky, so you need some filler. Here's what you do for filler. First thing of the night, you see Shield enter the building. And then a little later, you see Shield take out Daniel Bryan. So Daniel Bryan's now taken out. It's a 3-on-2 handicap match, TLC, whatever you want to call it. And then you see them take out Kane. Kane gets separated from Ryback. They take him out. So now it's going to be Shield versus Ryback at the pay-per-view. Now, I don't know how well this will work, because a lot of people would probably complain about that. But I think this is how it's going to go down. And then you're going to have, that surprise spot where they just destroy Ryback and they're about to get the win. And then Kane and Daniel Bryan both come out and a huge pop from the crowd. But I still think Shield might win this. I think they should, personally, because I'm a huge fan of theirs. So maybe I'm being a bit biased. I love the Shield. I'm also thinking that Ryback needs to lose. Right? I don't know. Maybe he'll win, actually. I think he has to win. But I don't know. I want the Shield to win really, really bad. I want them to win so bad. I want them just to be a dominant group in the Royal Rumble. Just taking people out. Kind of like Nexus and Core were. Was it last year? Already? Has it already been a year? Oh, man. So I want that to happen. Shield I'm very impressed with. Now, Smart Wrestling Fan, my podcast that I listen to, they told me they were just talking and I was listening. They didn't tell me anything, but they said that they didn't like the Shield's gimmick with the camera, kind of like Joker's gimmick in Dark Knight. I love that. I love that so much, especially with Dean Ambrose at the helm. It's amazing. I like it, and he's always fixing his hair. His character's just supreme. I love it. But they didn't like it, and I don't know. I just wanted to know your feelings on it. What do you think about the Shield? Do you think their characters are doing good? I personally love it when they just do one-liners. I think it's great. So I don't know. I just need to know what you guys think about the Shield overall. Now that we've gotten a taste of them, and we've tasted what they can do. So give me that. Put that in the comments. What do you think of the Shield? And as I talk about the rest of this match now. During this match, you're going to see the triple man powerbomb. And they're just going to decimate Ryback. And then you're going to probably see Kane and Daniel Bryan come back out, have it a brawl mentality. And then you're going to see exactly what you saw at the end of Monday Night Raw. You're just going to see a brawl. And then, Kane and Daniel Bryan take control. Ryback gets back into the mix. And then you're just going to see finisher central. You're gonna see the no lock. You're gonna see Ryback's thing. This is how I imagine it happening. Again, this is not what's actually gonna happen. This is what I think is gonna happen. And you're just gonna see them lose, but they really dominated all three of them throughout the night. So it kind of protects both groups of people. Because I don't know, a 3-on-3 match. I mean, I'm picking Daniel Bryan and Kane every time. They're the champions, and then Ryback is basically undefeated besides for one blemish on his record. So, I don't know. It's a very tough spot for WWE. The CM Punk injury has really screwed things up. But, I think they'll be fine, because the Shield is super talented, and I think they'll be able to do it. And this is one huge reason why I'm begging you to buy this pay-per-view, because the Shield, they're like a group. It's like the old school Nexus. Remember, the Nexus came out, people were so excited. I wasn't too excited. I am excited about the Shield. I'm very excited about the Shield. I think they might actually revolutionize what groups are all about. Kind of how Evolution was basically the closest thing to the Four Horsemen since the Four Horsemen. So, you know, buy the pay-per-view and watch The Shield. Me, personally, I'm not going to buy this pay-per-view. And I'll tell you why. Survivor finale. That's why. That's about it. And also, I don't have the money. But I'm definitely buying Royal Rumble. I'm definitely buying WrestleMania. I'll probably not buy Elimination Chamber. But this pay-per-view would actually be a good one to buy. You're going to get your table matches with Rhodes Scholars, Cody Rhodes. You're going to get all those matches. So if you are into that kind of stuff, buy this pay-per-view. It'll be worth it. Trust me, it'll be worth it. The only thing that won't be worth it is the pre-show with the Divas and probably Big Show Sheamus. It's just too predictable. So my last and final TLC pay-per-view preview rating. Buy this pay-per-view. You'll love it. I'm pretty sure you will. There, you got Cena Ziggler putting on a great show. You got Shield. And enough said. Cena Ziggler stealing the show and then Shield. Antonio Cesaro's going to retain his title. All this fun stuff. So, just, you know, I think it's going to be good enough. If Survivor Finale wasn't on, I very much so would be buying this pay-per-view. I don't really even have the money for it, but I'd probably make an exception. I'd probably invite a couple friends over, go tripsies, kind of like halfsies, but triple. You know, that's probably what I would do. So, if you can't, just get together with a whole group of friends, make them pay for half of it. It's great. It's great. It'll be very good entertainment. And stay tuned for the Slammies on Raw, because a lot of stuff's going to happen on that show. Slammies are no joke. They deliver almost every year. They're very good. The awards themselves are just as bad as the VGAs. You know, people who win shouldn't really deserve to win, but I digress. Good show. Buy it. You'll love it. And thank you for watching the video. Go ahead, like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Do what you gotta do. And we will see you for the TLC pay-per-view.